First of all, thank you very much for hosting this wonderful event. It's a pleasure to be with experts, eminent personalities next to me. So, I'm being working with Intel. How am I relevant to startup? That probably would be the question for many of you. Basically, just to introduce myself, I'm a software professional technologist since last 2 decades, working in multiple countries. Besides that, I'm a social person, building communities. I built German-Indian Business Alliance. Basically, I bring Indian companies to Germany, enable the business collaborations between India and Germany. While doing this, I partner with the startup Tamil Nadu to set up their desk in Germany and started interacting with a lot of startups from Tamil Nadu who want to scale up in Germany. So started understanding how the Indian startup ecosystem is being built. What are the challenges they are facing? How are they approaching? What's the difference between, or when you compare with German ecosystem, how they are dealing with various aspects in the startup world. That's how I bring the knowledge in this world. So based on my experience living in Germany, building the AI system myself, and also interacting with advising some startup bidirectionally India and Germany, what I can say is I think none of the speakers touched on the AI bubble so far in this conference, which is actually very much real. 85 to 90% of the AI companies are failing, unfortunately, because various reasons. The product market fit or cost burns and various reasons, right? So if you look at the Indian AI ecosystem, more than 40% are building simply the wrappers on top of LLMs, and sooner and sooner they are being replaced by the very own corporates who are building the LLMs. So this is the hype. I think we should come out of it. This is the bubble that we all should come out of it. We have to build a strong deep tech companies, startups, and that I see a big gap in Indian ecosystem. Whereas I spoke about 90% of them are failing. If you look at the German ecosystem, in the last 1 year, there are about 200 plus AI companies started in the city I'm living in, Munich, and 90+% of them are successful. How is it happening? What's the difference between the Germany and the rest of the world? It's because they know where their strength relies on, right? They focus more on the problem solving than jumping into the hype, looking into the LLMs, prompting, all those things. Of course, they are important, but they focus very much on their strength, and that's where they are playing. So innovation, problem solving, AI is not the problem. AI is the kind of a helping tool, so to say. Yeah. So I would say that Indian ecosystem must think to come out of the bubble and deeply, invest in the deep technologies like the robotics or the semiconductor that is booming. That's a very good interest, sector to be in. So this is my takeaway. Where living in Germany, how India could learn from Germany.